Sister Wives star Cristin Brown is rebuilding her life after feeling broken amid Janelle reunion and stunning new business with David Woolley. Sister Wives star Cristin Brown delivered motivational words of wisdom as she continues to work at rebuilding her life following her tumultuous split from Kody Brown. The Sister Wives season 19 patriarch and Cristin had a spiritual wedding in 1994, but parted ways 27 years later. Mary Brown and Janelle Brown also left, leaving him with one wife. After she ditched him, Cristin started her life over, falling in love with and marrying David Woolley along the way. They're now in business together, and Cristin even reunited with Janelle recently amid rumors they were on the outs with each other. Cristin is in a much better place in her life now, but she's still dealing with the aftermath of her relationship with Kody. The Sister Wives star posted an inspiring video and caption on Instagram that summed up her way of dealing with starting over. Instead of having the mindset that she's broken, she chose to reframe the narrative to proclaim that she's rebuilding, and that's beautiful. In her Instagram post, Cristin shared these words of wisdom to her followers with the hope that they will be able to learn from her situation. She broke it down into a few different steps, like starting simply by doing one small thing that feels good today. Next, she looked at the tough stuff from a different lens. She didn't consider her split a failure, but instead, it's just part of your story. Finally, she encouraged her followers to reach out to someone who's got your back, since nobody rebuilds alone. She ended by saying everyone is stronger than they think, which she learned from her own experience. The photo montage Cristin included with her inspirational post featured photos of her living her happy life with David, which is further proof that she's been able to completely transform her situation after leaving Kody. Starting over after the end of a relationship that resulted in multiple kids and almost 2 decades together couldn't have been easy. Cristin is constantly posting motivational messages on social media, since she's now in a place where she can impart some knowledge and wisdom. Having said that, Kody is still in Cristin's life, especially since they have kids together. Also, the toxicity that built up across those 27 years means it wasn't easy for Cristin to rebuild. It's not something that can happen overnight, and there's a good chance she's still in the rebuilding phase, despite now being happily married to David. Fans see all the good things happening in Cristin's life now, but the messages she posts also serve as great reminders for herself of how far she has come in her journey and how far she might still need to go to feel completely healed. Only Cristin knows where she's at in her journey, and she shares as much publicly as she's comfortable with. There were probably many times in the immediate aftermath of her split when she felt broken, but like she said, that's just one part of her story, and it truly is beautiful to see her rebuild. For years, Cristin Brown played the part of the supportive wife in a plural marriage that slowly unraveled before the eyes of millions. But now, in a plot twist worthy of its own reality spinoff, Cristin is stepping out of the shadows, stronger and more radiant than ever. After feeling broken by the emotional weight of her past, the Sister Wives star is proudly rebuilding her life, brick by brick, with the unwavering support of her kindred spirit, Janelle Brown, and the romantic devotion of her new husband, David Woolley. Cristin's transformation didn't happen overnight. "I was shattered," she admitted in a recent heart-to-heart social media post. "I gave everything to a life that never gave back. But I realized I'm not meant to survive, I'm meant to thrive." That shift in perspective came slowly, beginning with late-night phone calls and tearful texts exchanged with Janelle during their shared heartbreak over Kody Brown's disinterest in their needs. For Cristin and Janelle, the bond they built as sister wives evolved into something even more powerful, a deep friendship rooted in mutual when Cristin and Janelle recently reunited for a desert retreat in Sedona. Pictures showed the pair meditating, hiking, and even laughing as they tried paddleboarding on a secluded lake. "We laughed until we cried, and we cried until we healed," Cristin wrote in the caption. This reunion wasn't just overdue, it was life-giving. As Cristin worked on herself spiritually and emotionally, love bloomed in a way she never expected, with David Woolley, the quietly confident man who saw her when she felt invisible. David made me feel cherished in a way I didn't know was possible, she revealed. He didn't try to fix me. He simply stood beside me while I picked up the pieces. The two recently made headlines with the soft launch of a new business venture that has fans buzzing. My Sister's Kitchen, a boutique online store that sells curated kitchenware, cozy home decor, and family-inspired recipe kits. The inspiration? Cristin's love of cooking and David's passion for woodworking. Together, they've crafted a lifestyle brand that reflects their shared values: love, warmth, and second chances. Cristin handles the branding, online presence, and recipe curation. Yes, Mom's famous funeral potatoes made the cut. While David carves limited edition wooden spoons, cutting boards, and even hand-painted signs that say things like "Gather here with grateful hearts." It's an Etsy meets Hallmark dream come to life. After feeling like I had no say in my own home for so long, creating this space with David, this business, this home, this new life, feels like reclaiming my voice, Cristin said during a recent live stream. I was broken, but now I'm rebuilding something beautiful. But the journey hasn't been without bittersweet moments. Cristin is still processing the loss of Garrison Brown, whose tragic passing shook the Brown family to its core. She's chosen to honor him through a new initiative tied to the business. A line of kitchen items branded with Garrison's favorite quote, "Be brave, even if your voice shakes." Proceeds will go toward a scholarship fund for youth interested in woodworking and photography, two of Garrison's passions. Janelle, moved by Cristin's tribute, has pledged to help with the effort. Cristin's heart is bigger than the Utah sky, she said. She's the strongest woman I know, and watching her rebuild has helped me find the courage to do the same. Their partnership has extended beyond friendship and business. Cristin and Janelle are also collaborating on a book called Untying the Knot. Sisterhood Beyond the Marriage, an unfiltered exploration of life after polygamy. While still in the early stages, the book promises to offer an honest look at healing, forgiveness, and starting over. Meanwhile, Cristin and David's marriage continues to blossom. Far from the chaotic, divided world of sister wives, the couple enjoys quiet evenings in their new Utah home, baking bread, chasing after grandchildren, and planning road trips in their RV. With David, love feels like home, Cristin shared. In a tender social media post that had fans swooning, David wrote, "Cristin rebuilt her world from the ashes. I just get to walk beside her while she shines." And shine she does. No longer defined by the heartache of the past, Cristin Brown is writing a brand new story, one filled with laughter echoing off canyon walls, business dreams carved from reclaimed wood, and the kind of love that doesn't need 4 wives to feel complete. Her journey is proof that even after being broken, a woman can rebuild and come back more vibrant, more powerful, and more herself than ever before.